Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the world's smallest kitchen, Coach Chapin's kitchen. Now, if it's possible to eat clean in this kitchen with such a limited amount of space and eat well and perform well and live well, then I'm sure that a lot of people's houses are much bigger and you could maybe fit multiple people in them. But this is as big as it gets. Hashtag city life. Alright, so I'm going to show you a quick meal. I eat this a bunch. So what I do, I have two. I got these from Publix. Not the cheapest place to get them, but they're grass-fed. I have some boneless ribeye. Now these are probably an inch thick. So when I'm cooking at home on the grill pan, I like to have them a little thinner. Just cook a little faster. I don't have to mess with it. The grill pan's not as great to cook on as an actual grill, so when they're a little thinner, it saves me a little bit of time. All I'm going to put on it is from Costco, this McCormick steak seasoning. Just salt, pepper, garlic, sunflower oil, and some paprika. So I'm going to put this on both sides. And then, key, also now available at Costco, you can also get this at Publix in Greenville, Kerrygold grass-fed butter. If you're not cooking your meats in butter, you're just missing out. It tastes amazing. This grass-fed butter, way better fat profile than anything you can find anywhere, and now it's pretty much available all over. So, something to stew on. Now, I'm also got some baby spinach and some tomatoes for some green action. So I'm going to make this little salad action. Then I got my Zoe's dressing, which is delicious. And that's it. So it's fast, simple, easy. Little trick, I've had this meat out a little bit so it's more closer to room temperature. And you know, if you're hungry and you're eating clean, you're going to have to eat more. So I'm going to try to down both of these steaks. So this would be 1 pound of meat. Now, I'm not that big guy. I'm only about 6'1" and 3/4. 85, 190 pounds. Not sure right about now. Pretty lean, so obviously there's not a ton of carbs. But tonight I will be chowing down on some carbs. One of my meals usually has a lot of carbs. I normally sometimes would cook sweet potato fries with this. Don't have enough time to cook those because they take like 30 minutes. Cook all this, takes about 10. It's about 2 o'clock. So I'm going to make this fast, easy, delicious, nutritious. Guys, it doesn't have to be hard. Meat and vegetables. I don't know what else to tell you. But sometimes it's not glamorous, sometimes it's not pretty, sometimes it just is what it is. You know, and you got to just get used to eating real food and get away from what the government wants us to eat, and that's the things they subsidize. You know, the less corn, wheat, and soy we eat, the more the government has to pay for, and that's just, you know, the way it is. So, the more you guys choose to eat real food and support real local businesses, small farms, buy your grass-fed meats, the cheaper it's going to get, right? The power of the dollar. I think 50 cents said that, you know. I think there's a term, money talks and blank blank walks. That's another good one. But yeah, the more we as consumers decide to eat real food, to buy local, to grow our own food, to start gardens, to do that stuff, the cheaper it's going to get. And I think you guys can see it. So be part of the revolution. Be part of the change. Throw away the Cheerios. Throw away the Pop-Tarts. Yeah, they're delicious. But if you're going to eat carbohydrates, why not make some delicious cookies with some grass-fed butter? You know, eat better food all across the board. Chips Ahoy, they're not good cookies. And if you can stay away from that stuff, you'd understand. So, something to stew on. I'll show you guys what it looks like on the pan. But I'm going to get off that soapbox a little bit, and we're going to get back to the fun part, the eating. As you guys see, the floor in my house is not even, but very liberal with the butter. So I let the butter melt. Here's what I'm going to do. This is pretty easy. The seasoning was on, and then we're going to put the meat on. Bam. We'll go about 4 minutes aside. Now, I really don't think I'm going to eat all this because I got to head back to the gym and get a training session tonight. If I got all the training out of the way, no question would eat all that. But I don't want to throw up, so I will not be eating it. But I'm just let it go, get a timer going, flip it, and then while that's going, get the greens going. Alright guys, this is the finished product. Decided to only go with one of the steaks. Wow, that looks terrible, right? Meat, some vegetables, and I'm going to finish it off with a LaCroix. It's a hard life, guys. You know, grass-fed steak, cooked in butter, some organic greens over here, some tomatoes. Listen, I challenge you to watch what you put into your body, put in real stuff, 30 days. Tell me you don't feel better. And I'm going to steal this from my boy Joe Rogan. He said the first step in creating a life that you like is to put things in your body that make you feel good. And I'm not saying like candy doesn't make you feel good. It's temporary, right? It makes you feel good instantaneously. But I mean things that make you feel good all day, every day. For me, this is one of them. Train hard, eat clean, and we'll see you at the gym.